Hello everybody, this is RBR short from 13, um, and I'm doing a video to talk about the Scream MTV show series. Yes, MTV, the people that are going to fuck up Ghostface forever, where it'll get to the point where they'll fucking reboot it. And we don't need a goddamn reboot. But we will get one. Sorry to express anger, but, you know. Okay. Where is my phone? Right? Let's see. Oh, by the way, I got a new phone. Hello, Sydney. What's your favorite scary movie? Don't you never say who's there. Don't you watch scary movies? It's a death wish. You must investigate a strange noise or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to do Ghostface. Yeah. What door am I at? There's 2 doors and a patio doors. If you get it right, you live. Your call. Yeah. Yep. I don't think they'll have anything scary like this. You know. But, yeah. Okay. Alright, now it's time for me to take off my mask. I am not that crazy of a person in real life. I just wanted to make you guys laugh. Because, you know, I'm giving news updates for you guys on the Scream MTV show series. Yeah, let me get into it. Okay, so put on my glasses. I know the first Ghostface. No, take that back. Roman Britchert, or say Roman Roberts. He had glasses, so I guess I won't wear it for this video. But if you're a Scream fan, you know who that character is. But yep. Basically, I'll read the synopsis, or I guess the plot of the characters, because basically MTV, they're going to do a pilot of the series that they're trying to do, and oh boy, isn't that exciting. Yep. So, alright, I mean, I'm speechless, of course, and I'm not even excited. I mean, I would be excited if they did a Scream 5, a Scream... I mean, I don't know if you guys heard about Kevin Williamson, but, I mean, he's done with the Scream series, but, he's... I think, like, his stories are still there, Scream 5 and 6, and it's like the Weinsteins are... I mean, he's offering the Weinsteins to, you know, buy his storylines and go on with that, but... No, we're gonna do MTV! Yeah. Alright, so... let me read. Alright, I'll give you guys the link too, but I'm going to read it to you guys in case if you don't want to read it yourself. Okay, but here we go. This is from Horror Domain, and this is also all over the web now. So it's not just the site that's giving the news. Scream is one of those stories when horror and fun come together as one, a perfect blend that is not easily created out of thin air. Ghostface is a brilliant killer as the mask, or masks, could be worn by anyone, which adds the mystery elements to it all. It appears as Ghostface is getting really close to emerging once again, as the Scream TV series has some big news. MTV has announced the cast as well as the director of the pilot episode. The earlier rumblings that Wes Craven himself could be directing the opening episode have now been proven wrong, as Jamie Travis will helm that one from a script written by J.B.T. and Don Dworkin. Backing the project will be Dimension Films. Well, I mean, that's a little bit of a good sign. Along with Wes Craven, Marion Madalina, Kathy Conrad, and Weinstein's executive producers. Well, I mean, that's good that they're involved, but I mean, that necessarily mean that's a good thing. We previously reported that Kevin Williamson will have nothing to do with anything with Scream at this point. That's really sad. Know that? Poor Kevin Williamson. The cast will be made up of Willa Fitzgerald, Amy Forsyth, whatever, John Carna, Carlson Young, and Amadeus Serafini. Here is a list of character details. Fitzgerald will star as Emma Duvall, a classic beauty whose looks and popularity hide a natural shyness and intellectual nature. Her new life with the in-crowd leaves her estranged from childhood best friend Audrey. The character is the lead in MTV's Scream Take and bears a resemblance to Neve Campbell's tortured high school student Sidney Prescott in the 1996 feature film. This sounds ridiculous. Forsyth's Audrey Jensen is the daughter of a Lutheran pastor. They're having a pastor in a Scream story. She's described as an artsy loner who aspires to be a filmmaker. It's kind of interesting. Karna is set as Noah Foster, a creative computer genius with a vast knowledge of pulp culture and tech world. He's best friends with Audrey. Young will portray Brooke Maddox, the charismatic leader of the popular crew whose personality vitiates, I don't know that word, sorry, between bubbly sweetness and ferocious sex appeal. Yeah. MTV, there you go. Sex appeal. Yeah. Young will portray Brooke Maddox, oh, sorry. I already read that. Serafini will be Kieran Wilcox, the mysterious new kid in town with a dark side and a tough exterior that hint at experience beyond his years. Well, then there you go. That's probably the Ghostface killer. It is still a possibility that Wes Craven could still step in to direct a future episode. We will continue to follow the upcoming MTV Scream TV series as it continues to develop. So this is today. I'll send you guys the link. Let's see how long my video has been. It's been 8 minutes. But this is worth it. This is worth it. You know why? Because Ghostface and Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell are my two favorite characters of all time. You know, I don't know if you guys knew who Sam Fisher is from the Splinter Cell series. I'm a huge fan of that. And then I'm also a huge fan of Ghostface. You know, it's the thrill of it, you know. It's not going to make me go outside and slaughter people. It's a fantasy. And that's why I've done four Scream fan films on YouTube. You guys can go on my channel and watch them. And you will be able to see me in this costume as a Ghostface army. You have to watch part 2. Well, at the end of part 1 and then part 2 to see that. But yeah, Ghostface means a lot to me. He's a great character. You know why? Because anybody can be Ghostface, and also Roger Jackson and that voice. You know, it's just as epic as Darth Vader. You know, with James Earl Jones. Something about, you know, the voice is just so creepy and scary, and you know, I mean, just that opening with Drew Barrymore, and you know, it's my voice is changing, but it's that was scary, you know, and you know, Scream, the first Scream is awesome. Scream 2 is my favorite of the series. Scream 3 is awful. Scream 4 is decent. I mean, it has some really cool kills in it. But, and there you go, with MTV, you're not going to get that brutality. And what Scream needs is that brutality. You know, remember when that girl in the parking lot was running and, you know, she was grabbing onto the handle and ripping it, you know, and then, like, she looked at Ghostface and there was nothing she could fucking do. And he just, you know, and, you know, and then she just looks at him, you know, knowing she's gonna die. And, like, he stabs out and blood comes out and she just falls down. And then Ghostface, like, looks around like, oh, you know, that's a good moment. But I think Scream 4 had a lot of campy moments that weren't necessary. Um, but other than that, the brutality in that film was great. And Ghostface, I think, was the scariest in that one, even though Scream 2 is my favorite. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys that news. I'm 10 minutes in, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. And I'll put the mask on one more time. And just to celebrate this character, and let's hope that this goes well, this MTV show, but I don't think it would be very hard it's hard for me to believe that it'll turn out well because it is MTV. If it was Showtime or even Fox, I would be more open to the idea, but because it's MTV, no. So, let me say one more thing. What's your favorite scary movie? Ha 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 ha.